What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Tarun's Thoughts. My name's Tarun Shetty. These are my thoughts. Hope you guys are doing well. Doing fantastic. I just made a video less than 24 hours ago, and here we are again on this carousel. My days are always pretty busy. I'm always working on something. This morning I study. I haven't worked out yet today. I went to the coffee shop. I was talking in my last video how fleeting time is, and it's funny how our priorities change too, especially with like what's going on in the world right now, how everything is just in pure chaos, meaning our problems are really insignificant in the grand scheme of things. And even things that were important to me when I was younger, like honestly, like I spent like 20 minutes this morning, I was like, oh, should I get a hair transplant like Turkey or something? And I was like, I don't really give a fuck. I really don't. And then I was like debating asking this girl out at this place I usually go to, and I was like, oh, I should ask her if she wants to go to this art show. And I was like, I don't really care that much about this either. And then I was like, am I depressed? You know, because I don't even write anymore, honestly, aside from my knock-knock jokes. And I was like, well, if I am. So be it, right? I feel like everybody's got this prescription of how you should live life, and really nobody has the answer. Like, I don't have the answer. In fact, there's this thing I have on my wall, and it was sent by this guy named Warren Hutcherson, who was this writer for the Bernie Mac show. And I used to really love his stand-up and writing, and look him up on YouTube, Warren Hutcherson. He's a really funny guy, black dude. And he wrote me this note, and it says, I'm not going to say the whole note, but in it he goes, don't take anybody's advice, not even me. And I always remember that, because a lot of people have given me advice over the years, and I try to take it with a grain of salt. Now, if you have a mentor that can kind of show you the way, that's something to be taken into consideration. But other than that, like, we're on our own path. In fact, I went to NYU, and there was this mentor program. They asked for my bio, and I was like, I'm a Indian comedian, and I work here. And they matched me up with this Indian comedian kid, right? I don't even remember his name, but like, I would do these calls with him, and I realized like he didn't really give a shit about what I had to say. And I was like, dude, I'm trying to tell you some good stuff, but I think he thought I could help him more in terms of representation. But this is a business where you kind of have to go through the trials and tribulations on your own, and you really have to just learn by taking action. To this day, like, I'm learning. Like, everything I have is through action and going my own way. Like, when people go left, I go right. And sometimes those roads are cold and hard. Like, there's nobody on that road except for you. Have you guys read that book, The Road, by Cormac McCarthy? It's a pretty good book about a father and son, and they just kind of, in this dystopian world, and this father and son are just alone. Then the dad dies. Sorry, I spoil it for you. And the kid's all alone. That's how I kind of feel sometimes. I'm like, well, I'm all alone. I got to just figure it out. And, same with you. You got to figure out your own path, because nobody knows shit. Even successful people who have like money and power and stuff, like, they don't know anything either. I mean, they just have money. That doesn't mean they know anything. Did you guys hear about Suzanne Summers passing away? That made me sad for some reason, because I used to watch Three's Company with my mom back in the day, and man, Jack Tripper was so funny, and I thought Suzanne Summers was pretty funny in that show. And then, especially this cancer shit hits home for me. And she was only 76, man. And this cancer shit can just come real quick, and just, once you have it, like, you have it. It can always like just come back again. It's like this monster living inside of you. So I felt bad for her. But I guess something is going to get us in the end, including me. Hopefully it's a train. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk soon. Take care.